Hey and welcome back to my channel. So we're going to do an empties today, so let's go. This is a big one, I'm not going to lie, and it's got loads of random stuff in it, so we're just going to dive right in and we're just going to go for it. So I bought these good omega-3 from the Good Guru ages ago, absolutely ages ago, but was told that I should start taking omega-3 because I've got joint problems and stuff like that. So went back to these and yeah, they're great. I've been told recently, I've got a friend who's a nutritionist, that there's loads of different types of these and some of them aren't as effective as others, so I'm not sure how good it is on that sort of scale, but I mean, I use them, so they can't be that bad. And I used that with a probiotic, which I think I talk about a bit later because I have used one of my sachets, and I've noticed a real difference, especially with the probiotic. So I'm dead pleased with that. And the next thing I'm going to show you is the probiotic, because why not? So I don't actually have an empty pack, but I have gone through one of these. So the probiotic that I'm using is BioCult, and it's one that I went to see a natural doctor, like I said, and it's one that she recommended to me. So I'm hoping that it's good. It's worked really well. I take it 2 times a day with food, and yeah, it's worked wonders for me. I haven't noticed anything. A lot of people say that with probiotics you get really good skin and stuff. I haven't really noticed anything with my skin, but I've noticed other bits and bobs, which I might do a full sort of blog post on this journey, because it's only really people who know me that are gonna know the issues that I've had and why these will help. So yeah, I might do a full blog post on that, but these are in an empties, but the ones that I'm showing you obviously are not empty. Shower and bath wise, there are a few things. So the first thing is the Elvive Anti-Dandruff Soothing Shampoo. It's got no silicone in it. It was a little sachet like this, and I used it, I think I got 2 uses out of this, and I did really like it. My hair felt nice after it. It's got essential oils in it. What else does it have in it? Let's have a little look. It basically just makes your hair super soft and shiny and tries to tackle dandruff. I was taking some other things that caused me to have a bit of an issue with my scalp. So yeah, I have been loving this, and I'm gonna go, I might buy a full thing of this actually, just to help with the issue that is sort of going now, but yeah, still there obviously. Let's stay on the old hair stuff. So this is the Herbal Essence BioRenew Repair Argan Oil of Morocco. I think I got this in a goodie bag because I don't remember buying this. It's basically a repair shampoo. So there's no colourants in it and there's no gluten in it apparently. There's antioxidants and stuff in this. But yeah, I really like Herbal Essence. I've always used Herbal Essence. So I always find their new stuff quite interesting, but yeah, this is the shampoo. So I went through that really quickly actually because I really liked it. I wash my hair like a couple of times a week, and this always did a really great job of making it look soft and silky, but not causing it to get greasy quickly. Finally, I've got the Duck and Dry Up and Away conditioner. This was I used to look after them, so I tried it out basically, and it's great if you want a lot of volume in your hair. It's not the best if you've got super dry hair, but it's great for that volume. And I mean, their whole ethos is about a good blow dry, and this product along with the other products do a really good blow dry. So yeah, or they help towards it anyway. So this actually has the most amazing smell. All their products, I love the smell of it. So they actually create the smell themselves, and it's like a signature scent for Duck and Dry. So whenever you go in there, that's the smell that I'm talking about. Yeah, I love it. Sticking to bath and shower, Femfresh. I work with the brand, as in my actual day job is with Femfresh, so of course I'm gonna love it, and I have loved it. I've loved it for many years, way before I worked with the brand. It's sort of like a Batiste for me. I've used it for quite a few years. I actually really like it. as an actual body wash, not specifically for the intimate area, but I just use it as an all over body wash. Obviously this is aimed towards your sort of intimate use, but yeah, I mean, I could not finish this and not talk about it because I do really genuinely like it, not just because I obviously work alongside a lot of the brand stuff, but yeah, I do actually genuinely like it and I think it is a great product. So this one's the Pure Wash, so it's fragrance free and really good if you've got sensitive skin. There are other washes, which again, I just sort of rotate between them all because I don't have any specific needs that I need to target. So there's a soothing one, there's this which is now not available, but it's going to be taken over by something else very soon, and then there's two others, the active wash and the original one. So yeah, I just sort of switch between all of them and see how I get on, but yeah. And then the final thing is a bath product, and it's the Radox Feel Ready with Pomegranate and Red Apple Scent Bath Soak. I love Radox bath soaks. I think they're incredible. I had loads of these and this was the last one and I finished it off, so I'm pretty sad, but I'll probably go out and get some more. The Radox bath soaks are just the best. The night ones are the absolute best. I've been replacing this with an oil, and yes, it's great, it sort of sticks to your skin quite a bit, whereas this, you can then just put like a moisturiser or something on and it doesn't interfere with anything. So yeah, not much more I can say about bath soaks. Before I move on to makeup and skincare, I just wanted to talk about the Beautyblender Solid. This obviously is the wrapper, it's not the actual thing. So I absolutely love the Beautyblender brush cleaner. I think it's insane. It's one of the best. There are a few brush cleaners that I really, really love. That is one of them. So that's like the little bar of soap that you can get, and then I've got the little holder because I used to work with the brand. So I have that from when I worked with the brand. And yeah, it just cleans everything so perfectly. I've got a little like Amazon thing that goes on like your fingers and acts as like a extra cleaner to help with everything. So I use that and then I use the soap and it's perfect. They're clean really quickly. I hate cleaning my brushes. That's why I got a Style Pro. So if I don't want to get everything out for the Style Pro, I'll quickly, if I've only got a couple of brushes, I'll quickly just whiz the Beautyblender stuff through. So yes, had to give that a little mention even though it is literally just a wrapper. Skincare wise, I have a lot of stuff to mention. So the first one is the Sanctuary Spa 1 Minute Daily Glow Mask, which I used a couple of times. I think I got 2 uses out of this, and it's like an in-shower mask. So you put it on before you shower, and then I took it off whilst in the shower. And it's just radiance boosting, brightening, and then it's got rosemary in it for a bit of nutrients, let's say. So yeah, I liked it. Nothing to write home about, but I did really like it. I am a lover of masks, but I never have the time to do them. So I guess this is a pretty good option if you're similar to me, because you can just pop it on before you go in the shower. You're doing like your normal daily routine and just adding an extra couple of minutes. So yeah, it goes on for 1 minute, obviously, and just take it off when you're in the shower. I wanted to show these. I obviously haven't got through everything because I basically nicked a few of these off my mum. It's the Elizabeth Arden serums, and you just pop them open and put them on your face and your neck and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I really love these. I've actually got a blog post on them, so I will pop that below so you can see a bit more. But yeah, I really, really liked it. I used them for like a week straight and then I stopped using them. But yeah, I think I would definitely go out and buy these myself actually. They are a little bit expensive. They've got a little bit of a hefty price tag, but I think well worth it. I love Elizabeth Arden. I think they're great. And then this Vichy gel night balm, which I really, really loved. Again, I hate night creams because they are so, so heavy. This did not feel heavy at all, and it is a night cream, so I'm really impressed with it. I will always, always love my Elemis night cream that I always bang on about, but this was really great just to try it out. Again, it was a little tester, so I probably got about 2 or 3 uses out of it, but it still did a really good job and I really loved it. I couldn't say if it actually had any skin benefits because obviously I wasn't trying it for that long, but the texture and stuff, it was great. I probably wouldn't buy that specific product again, but I really love Vichy stuff, so I would definitely go for them. Another thing I tried was the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Eye Rescue. This is quite a thick eye cream, so it says to turn the clock back. So yeah, I tried it when I was skiing, so I really needed that little bit of extra hydration and I liked it. Again, I only got a couple of uses out of it, so I can't really say if it turns the clock back, but yeah, it was good. I'm not a massive fan of Charlotte Tilbury skincare, if I'm honest. Everybody raves about it, but everything that I've tried just seems really very, very thick and not suited to my skin type. So I don't know. Let me know what you think of Charlotte Tilbury skincare. I love her lipsticks though, so I'm not saying I don't like Charlotte Tilbury. I'm just saying I'm not a fan of the skincare to buy. I also tried the Dr. Dennis Gross, what is it called? Triple Correction Eye Serum. I really liked this. It's super lightweight. It's like a serum. And yeah, it goes on really nicely. It was a pleasure really. I had a couple of these, so I managed to try it out for probably about 2.5 weeks and I really, really liked it. I will always love the Alpha H Liquid Gold Eye Cream. I think it's incredible, but this is a contender. I would definitely try a full size of this after trying a couple of the testers. And then while we're on eye creams, I tried the Anti-Wrinkle Gel Patches by, who are they by? Purederm. So these were little patches. I did this on New Year's Eve actually, and you just put them around your eyes like you do with any other thing. I didn't like the fact that you can't really put these in the fridge. I love the ones that you can put in the fridge, like the gel ones. These were like the nose strips that you get, very similar to that. So yeah, they were fine. Weren't amazing, but I've got nothing like bad to say about them. The next thing is the Pep-Start Moisturiser by Clinique. I actually used to use a lot of Clinique and then they started to give me a little bit of a reaction, so I stopped using it, but this was really, really nice. Again, I used this when I was skiing. It's super lightweight. I probably needed a little bit more moisture while skiing, but this is great for me for like now or leading into the summer months. So, so I would definitely get this, the full size. Yeah, it was nice. I'm not in the market for a new moisturiser at the minute, but I wouldn't complain about this one. And then this is the thing that a load of people that I know have been raving about. So it's the Peter Thomas Roth Irish Moor Mud Purifying Black Mask. I love it. I love it so much. I am going to get the full size of this eventually when I get round to doing it. And yeah, I absolutely was blown away by it. Very similar to the Glam Glow Mud, and I really liked that one too. Yeah, I just think impurity wise it sort of does everything you need it to do. It decongests your skin, makes you feel a bit firmer and a little bit more refined, but it doesn't draw everything out of your skin. I think the Glam Glow mask was a little bit more drying than this one was. I had done this when I was a couple of days off the plane, so my skin would have naturally been quite dry anyway, and it didn't feel too bad after this. So yeah, just whacked a load of moisturiser on and it was perfect. I do love it. I do think it's great. I would definitely recommend. There's a couple more skincare and then we're done. So the Decleor Aroma Cleanse Essential Tonifying Lotion is another one that I've made my way through. This actually wasn't mine, it was my sister's, and she left probably about this much, and it kept me going for a long while. But Decleor is an amazing brand. If you do not know who Decleor are, you should definitely check them out. They are an amazing brand. Super expensive, or they were super expensive, I'm not sure if they are now. They used to be. My mum, I grew up with my mum sort of using Decleor, and my sister is actually Decleor trained. So yeah, I'm very used to this brand. No parabens, all that sort of stuff. All that stuff that we like to hear nowadays. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's a great toner. It doesn't like, a lot of toners I feel like suck the moisture out of your skin and make you feel super dry. This doesn't do that. It's great. So in this little pot was a tester of the Becca like primer, I think it is. I'm going to put the actual name below because I can't remember off the top of my head, but this was beautiful, and I'm definitely going to buy a new one of these, the full size, and I'm definitely going to wear it on my wedding day because it gave that such a beautiful glow underneath the skin. Yeah, so I'm going to like train my skin for months prepping up to the wedding, and then we can get it in. Not switching my skincare a couple of days before the wedding. The thing that I always bang on about and always love is the Garnier Micellar Water. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I've talked about it so much, but we all know I love this, and this is the little travel size, so it's even cuter and even better, and yeah. So the other thing is the LaBio, I can't remember what these are called. They are a serum. Again, very similar to like the Elizabeth Arden thing. You pop them open and pop them all over your skin. They come in like this little blue one. I saved one so you could see exactly what it came in, but they have sort of like a week's worth in here. And it was really lovely. It's got like a silicone sort of texture, so very protective over the skin. Yeah, I actually was given this because it's one of the brands that we sort of are under our umbrella. So yeah, they are, I think they've just launched their website, so if they have, I'll put it down below. But they're a great skincare line, amazing skincare, amazing hair stuff too, so you should definitely check them out if you want a new brand on your radar. And this is a bit of a random one, but the Spacemask, I used this on the plane on the way to France, and I was obsessed with it. It sort of heats up, so it goes like an eye mask, like this, and there's little flaps to go around your ears, and it heats up. These little pads, I don't know if you can see them in here, heat up, and they heat up for probably about 10 minutes. And honestly, it was so soothing. My eyes were super sore because I had really sore eyes before I flew, and then flying was even worse. And also it was just good to like shut the light out. We had a super early flight because we were the day after the whole drone situation. I think it was like the 21st of December or something. So yeah, we had a super early flight because we had to switch our flights, and yeah, we were up. We literally had about a couple of hours sleep, so we were up, and it was good to just have that and just put that on, shut the world out, and go to sleep the whole way there. I actually left it on the whole flight because I'd fallen asleep by the time it started to get cold. The last thing I sort of remember was it still being quite warm, so I fell asleep within like 5 minutes. Yeah, just not a necessity, just wanted to flag it. Again, I've got a post on this, so I'll pop it below and then you can have my full thoughts, but I've summed it up pretty much. Hair-wise, I was using the Garnier Ultimate Blends Honey Treasures mask for intense care for damaged hair. I used this while I was away, not because I had damaged hair, but because I just thought, why not? My hair was much longer then as well, so I needed it on the ends. Yeah, I've used these quite a bit and I do like them. I think there's better hair masks out there, i.e. the Olaplex one, which is insane. But yeah, it was fine. And these are cheap, they're quick. I think you can pick them up in most Boots and probably Superdrugs as well. The other thing which I actually ended up smashing just before I used the end of it was the Katy Perry Royal Revolution scent. I really liked this. I thought it was a lovely scent, especially I find that some celebrity scents I'm not really keen on, but that was a really nice scent. It took me back to like when I was a bit younger. Yeah, so I really liked it. Just wanted to give it a heads up. I'm not very good at describing scents, but just wanted to throw that one in there. Obviously Batiste dry shampoo, I'm not going to mention it anymore because I have probably to death and I go through these like crazy. I have super flat hair and I have a lot of hair that is very fine, so I need dry shampoo just to add a bit of texture. And then finally I had this I do not know why or how this has managed to get into my house. I haven't bought Impulse in ages. I must have picked it up very quickly at some point in the past sort of year, but this is the Impulse Very Pink Roses and Grapefruit Body Fragrance. Yeah, Impulse just takes me back to when I was probably about 12 or 13. So I had to give it a little mention, and this is a little mini bottle. It's so cute. Look how little mini it is. That is it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.